You're tuned in to Cyber Workforce Poppy, the authority in cyber workforce development. In today's video, I'll be breaking down this job post I have for a cyber support specialist level 2. Let's dig in. All right, so let's jump to it. So I'm over here at Nama'u Technological and Industrial's career page. This is where we post all of our open positions when we have them. So again, right here, cyber support specialist level 2. And I want to go ahead and answer the number one question I get. How much will I get paid for this job? Well, there you go, right here, salary range. The salary range is $55,000 a year to $65,000 a year. And let me point this out. That is the range. The range is the range. What does that mean? That means those are the parameters. That's the left side of the range. That's the right side of the range. And I can only work with that. So please save us both the time and the stress by asking me, can we negotiate above that range? No, that is the range, okay? Moving forward, what I do want to show you, because we do believe in salary transparency, we're here at salary.com, and I want to show you the median salary for someone that's doing this type of role here in San Antonio. Our cyber support specialist role is equivalent to a help desk technician. And as you see here, the median salary is $46,000 and $400 a year. On the high end is $56,334 a year. Now, see where it says your salary? I plugged in someone who has a high school diploma with less than a year of experience working, in IT. And that's what you can expect. Now, think about that for a second, right? Our salary range starts at $55,000 a year. Not too bad for a junior level, entry level type of position, right? So again, we believe in salary transparency, so we just put it all on the table, and this is what it is, right? All of our positions here at Nama'u Technological and Industrial come with benefits: health insurance, medical, vision, dental, accidental death and dismemberment insurance, short-term disability insurance, long-term disability insurance, retirement plans, 401k, that type of stuff, right? So, and tuition assistance. And you can use tuition assistance for college or certifications. Now, see, what that shows is we invest in our workforce. And I like that because I'm Cyber Workforce Poppy. I believe in having a team of lifelong learners. I'm a lifelong learner. And if you're going to join our team, I expect you to be a lifelong learner too. All right. So let's keep this train rolling. So the next thing I want to cover are some key qualifications for this job. So you do need to be able to pass a tier 1 background investigation. And then you also need to be eligible to obtain a top secret clearance if required. Now, see, let me talk about that for a little bit. So we are a DoD contractor. We support Department of Defense. And if you haven't heard yet, there's, some value in being able to get a top secret clearance, right? And this job will put you in a seat to where when we get other opportunities, we do promote from within and we will sponsor your clearance. And if that time comes, right? And that's a rarity in this type of industry, right? There's not too many companies that would just say, come on over here, we'll sponsor your clearance. So those clearances are worth their weight in gold. You also need to be a critical thinker and be able to use effective FO principles. Oh, you understand where I'm coming from. Let's move on to certification requirements. You will need a DoD 8570 IAT level 2 certification. And there's 2 certifications we can accept. Security Plus, also known as Sec Plus. If you get that, I can get you in the door for an interview. And also CYSA Plus. You get one of those, I can get you in the door for an interview. But if you don't have any one of those certifications, I can't work with you. Okay, so I need you to get those certs. Matter of fact, you need to have those certs, right? And then you also need to have Microsoft 365 Modern Desktop Administrator Associate. And then within 90 days of employment, you need to be able to get CompTIA Linux Plus. And then within 180 days, you need to be able to get Apple Certified Support Professional. And I'll talk more about that in a little bit. So now I'll talk about some of the duties and responsibilities. So you will be responsible for initial setup of IT equipment, including laptops, polycoms, Zoom rooms, VTC camera equipment, and multifunction machines. And then you also need to be able to build rapport and elicit problem details from help desk customers. Now, see, I used to teach a cyber support specialist class, and what I used to tell my students is a little bit of empathy goes a long way. So I don't care what you do in the tech space, we exist to support our customers, right? And that's definitely reinforced with this position right here, right? So take care of those customers. We're looking for someone who can show that type of empathy, listen to our customers, and help our customers get to work, right? And then you need to be able to identify, diagnose, and resolve level 1 problems for users of software and hardware, LAN, WAN, VPN, the internet, and new computer technology, communicating solutions to end users. So again, it's all about those solutions. Don't you come in here with no problems. I need you to come in here so you can solve our customers' problems. Does that make sense? It better. So here's some of the key knowledge you need to have. You definitely need to have knowledge of Apple iOS. Now, see, this is unique because most help desk positions that you find out there, you need to be savvy in Windows. Now, you still need to be savvy in Windows in this position, but then you also need to be savvy with Apple iOS because you are supporting a DevSecOps community. Those are your customers with this position, and that's what they're using to do their jobs, right? So you need to be able to support them. You need knowledge of Linux OS, and then you also need knowledge of iOS mobile device management. So now we're moving on to some of the key skills you need to have for this position. You need to be skilled with Windows deployment services for client imaging, because you will be imaging client devices. You need to be skilled with imaging, managing, deploying, and configuring Windows 10 and 11 devices. This is a very Mac heavy type of position that you'll be working in to support your customers, but you still need to know your way around Windows 10 and Windows 11. And then you need skill with imaging, managing, and deploying and configuring iOS devices. Those are some of the specifics about the job. So I want to go ahead and wrap this up. So overall, this position here, you're supporting a DevSecOps community. These are all internal customers. You'll have some on site. You'll have some that you'll be supporting remote. This is an on-site position because our team needs you right then and there to fix some of their hardware problems they may have. So if you're looking for just a remote only position, this ain't it. But if you're willing to, come on site and support these customers and help them do what they do good, this is for you. So another thing I want to point out is this is the perfect position for someone who's young in their tech career, young in their cyber career, or maybe someone who's trying to get their foot in the door so they can start getting the experience they need for a cybersecurity career, right? This is perfect for that. This is an entry-level, junior-level type of position. So the team is willing to help you fill in some of the gaps you may have experience-wise, but you do need to have those good problem-solving skills, and you do need to be able to have those good customer service skills, right? Because if our customers aren't happy, nobody's happy, right? It's like they say, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. So keep them customers happy, right? And then you'll be on your way. So if you have the qualifications you need to apply for this position, the link to apply is in the description below. Anyone else that was just watching this to learn more about these positions, I hope this helped. And if this information helped you in any kind of way, go ahead and click that like button. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. And cheers to your success.